When it comes to natural hair, you can't run away from oil. Whether you choose to adopt the LOC or LCO method, the oil is the common denominator. By the way, LOC stands for liquid oil cream, while LCO stands for liquid cream oil. Oil is part and parcel of natural hair care, and by natural, I mean Afro-textured, curly, kinky, fussy hair. Like I've said over and over again here on Unraveling the Knots, our hair needs, loves, craves, desires moisture. But getting moisture in is one thing, retaining it is another. And that's where oil comes in as a sealant. That being said, we also have moisturizing oils. I'm sure if you're like me and you grew up in the 90s in Nigeria, you remember how pink oil was the rage. You just had to have it in your hair care routine. It was super popular. From our homes to salons, a bottle of pink oil was never far away. Oiling your scalp and hair was and is still very much a thing. The point I am making here is that from a young age, oil, pink or whatever color, was a part of your hair experience. Even the infants were not left out, as I remember seeing baby oil as a child. So today, you guessed it, is all about oil and your natural hair. Don't go anywhere. My name is Ganiyat Salami, and I am the host of this podcast, Unraveling the Knots. When I'm not researching or talking natural hair, I'm holding down a 9-to-5 as a project manager. To all the newbies, aka our new listeners, thank you for pressing play and listening. As you can tell, this podcast informs, educates, and I dare say entertains people on natural hair. If you go back to earlier episodes, you can expect a potpourri of topics. From sharing my personal experience to viewing the natural hair journey through the lens of food and products. If natural hairstyle is your thing, we got you. Okay? Think history, culture, experiences, and knowledge. So when you're done listening to this episode, make out time to listen to our past episodes and thank me later. You're welcome. So let's get right into it. Why is oil such a biggie? Well, your hair needs to be protected. As you know, the process of washing or cleansing or shampooing strips hair of its moisture, natural oils, dirt, and buildup. It loses strength during this process. But when you pre-poo with oil, it works as a conditioning agent that protects the strands against friction. It does not replace conditioner or treatment. Instead, it prepares the hair for a wash. Want to boost circulation? Massage your scalp with oil. Decongest the scalp? Whether it is dandruff or buildup, let oil do the work. Want your hair to shine? oil, due to its fat content, gives a natural shine. Want to nourish the scalp? Feed it with oil, but in moderation. Want your hair to grow, especially your edges? You can do oil treatments or just apply it regularly. But here is the caveat. Different oils do different things. If you're looking for an all-rounder oil, you can't go wrong with coconut oil, which is derived from the fat of a coconut. Frankly, the reputation of coconut oil precedes it, and it is arguably the most popular hair oil for naturalistas. We love the scent and the also amazing properties. It is made up of very small molecules which are able to slip into the hair shaft and condition the hair from the inside out. It has hydrophobic properties that allows it to draw moisture from the atmosphere into the hair, which helps the hair retain moisture. It also contains monounsaturated fatty acids and vitamin E, which both help promote hair growth and length retention, decrease breakage, and strengthen the hair. It can also be used to remove sebum buildup from hair. You can use it as a pre-poo or mix it into your favorite conditioner to help with detangling. You can apply it to your scalp to help rid it of dandruff, or use it as a finish oil to add shine, moisturize, and seal. See why I said it is an all-rounder and crowd favorite. Another popular oil is castor oil. You most likely have heard of Jamaican black castor oil, JBCO. This oil is pressed from the seed of a castor plant. Before I reel out why you should be adding this to your list of must-have oils, let me sound out a warning. It is quite thick, hard to shampoo out, and can potentially stain your sheets and clothing. Now, to the properties. It consists of unsaturated fatty acids, vitamin E, protein, and minerals that work together to promote hair growth. It also reduces dandruff due to its antibacterial and antifungal properties. It helps to combat dryness and adds moisture to the hair. For castor oil, its biggest flex is edge rejuvenation. You want your edges full and popping? Unrefined, nutrient-rich castor oil is it. And that has contributed to its popularity. Word of advice? A little goes a long way. So, resist the urge to be heavy-handed with it. Still on our popular oils, we have extra virgin olive oil, which is one of my absolute favorites. Naturally extracted by pressing olives, the oil is usually light yellow or light green in color. A nourishing oil that is a staple of healthy cooking, but also great on the hair. Olive oil serves as a natural conditioner in that it penetrates the hair shaft better than some other oils. It's great at softening and strengthening the hair. Its anti-inflammatory properties make it a popular choice for removing dandruff. Olive oil works magic on the scalp. So you can use it for scalp massages, which helps in stimulating hair growth and maintaining a healthy scalp. It also works great for hot oil treatments. Another oil steadily gaining in popularity is jojoba oil. It is derived from the jojoba seed. This oil is filled with vitamin C, B vitamins, vitamin E, copper, and zinc. Similar in molecular size to the natural sebum produced by the scalp, jojoba oil is quickly absorbed into the skin. It has a reputation for being one of the best sealants as it locks in moisture, resulting in silkier and shinier hair without the heavy or weighted feeling some other oils leave behind. Fast becoming an everyday oil, it can be used to massage the scalp regularly, as you get the benefits without your hair feeling weighed down. Jojoba oil can also be added to conditioners and other oils and treatments. It can help with dry scalp, hair loss, and split ends. Need some protection from hair damage? Try jojoba oil. It also adds volume and stimulates hair growth. Our final oil for today is avocado oil. It is derived from the pulp of avocado, jam-packed with vitamins A, B, D, and E, protein, amino acids, magnesium, iron, copper, folic acid, and fatty acids. Avocado oil is it. Looking for an oil that detangles, prevents breakage, and protects the hair from damage? A is for avocado oil. Due to its high content of monounsaturated fats, it makes for super shiny hair when applied. Add avocado oil to your shampoo to treat dry, itchy scalp. Add it to your conditioner for an excellent slip, which will make detangling a lot easier. It also helps to moisturize the hair while combating dandruff. There are other oils to discuss, but time won't permit me. As with everything, take your time to do your research and speak to a certified or professional hairstylist before going on an oiling spree. C is for caution. Please use it. I do have a question or two or three for you. What are some of the ways you incorporate oil into your hair care regimen? Which oils work for your hair? Which oils should be on the list for must-haves? Get in touch. Send an email to utkinhair@gmail.com. DM unraveling_the_knots. Unraveling is spelled UNRAVELING. Unraveling the knots. One more thing. We appreciate your rating wherever you get your podcasts, and continue to share this podcast with others. Thank you. This episode was produced by Isabella Adediji. I still remain Ganiyat, and it's been my pleasure hosting this episode of Unraveling the Knots. Do take care.